Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 Explorer ranked ladder, and we're going to be playing with Jund Yigra. So this is a list that I found off of a MTGO Pioneer Challenge 64 player. So this one's from Soulstrong, who ended up in 2nd place, so congrats to them and thanks for the list. So basically, this is just Rakdos Sacrifice. You have Mayhem Devils, Cauldron Familiars, Unlucky Witness, Witches Ovens, Fables, Harvesters, Deadly Disputes. You also have 4 of Scavenger's Talent, because you get tons of food this way, and you can mill yourself, or you can mill your opponent. The reason you want to mill yourself is because you don't typically want to cast Yigra. You just want to level this up to level 3, sacrifice 3 foods, and bring back Yigra. And typically once you're at the point to do that, you have enough cards in the graveyard where you can sacrifice 1 Cauldron Familiar, who is also an artifact food, to your other Cauldron Familiar who's in the graveyard. And that just starts a infinite loop of pinging your opponents for a damage. So the deck has the Mayhem Devil Bloodtithe Harvester Pressure Plan, as well as the Cauldron Familiar Yigra Infinite, which is really cool. We have a Jeggy in our companion slot since, you know, extra value's good. We have Rending Volley, Feed the Swarm, a Braid, Furnace Rains, Obnixilis, Playset of Thoughtseize, 3 Hearses, and a Massacre. But yeah, this deck is super cool, and I had a blast playing it on the ladder today. So if you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload magic content just like this, and I'm still working on getting my channel partnered, so any support is greatly appreciated. I'm also going to leave a QR code here and a link down below to my TCG Player Partner card. Using either the link or the QR code is another way to help support me and my channel, which is greatly appreciated. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alright, game 1. Definitely taking the play. The hand isn't, like, fantastic, but it could be worse. We'll keep it. Let's go ahead and get in for 1. And we will play a cat. Go ahead. Right, and we get a talent and an oven. Okay. Probably just go with the oven. Alright, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's get in for 1. Stuck on 2. Let's go ahead and keep jamming with the cat. I think, probably want to play around Spell Pierce with the, Fable. Let's go with the Mayhem Devil. Sure. So 1 Phoenix in the yard, and they do find more land. And here's a Harvester. Go ahead. So, opponent hasn't done a whole lot. I think they're about to pop off with Phoenix. Probably. Ouch. Well, I mean, at least they had to eat one of their Phoenixes for it. So, not quite as bad of a clock. Third sack of food. I mean, yeah, we'll just discard. Oven and push. Go ahead. I wonder what they're gonna take. And that's 3, but no more arc lights. So, probably just want to shove the unlucky witness in the oven. Okay, I mean, yeah, Scavenger's Talent and a Mayhem Devil. Pretty good. Yeah, that's not great. So opponent has a full hand to 7. And there goes Geeky. Yeah, that's fine. And we get a food. Let's see. How many lava axe have we seen? Or lightning axe? 2. I'm gonna keep Jaggy. Why did that go so fast? Let's go ahead and get in for 1. And we'll make a food. Let's go with level 3. And we'll play a harvester. And I think go 1, 2, bring back Igra. And we have a cat loop. Alright, I mean, that's pretty lucky that we managed to find all of that when they were tapped out. Let's grab the hearse. Yeah, I think we just grab hearse. Trim, dispute, fable. Maybe 2 fable, since we're on the draw. Alright, game 2. Definitely taking a mull. That's a lot better. Keep that, put back Yigra. Let's drop off our talent while they don't have a spell pierce. So, opponent did not take 2 damage on the first turn, so I think that means that they don't have a spell pierce, so I'm gonna play the hearse. And if they do have it, tough. Go ahead. And I mean, there's 1 Phoenix. Wow. Yeah, guess I didn't count. That's rough. Guess we eat the cruise. Here's a witness. And we're gonna dispute. Huh. Wait, bro. I thought it said until you're... Okay, nope. I, just didn't read the card. Reading the card explains the card. And they're gonna opt. Okay, sure thing. And they keep it on top. Oh, to fatal push that, so we'll just eat the opt. Devil. Alright, I mean, that's a pretty good card. Do we want to attack for 3? Yeah. Let's start jamming. That's a 2-2. I thought it was a 3-3. So, yeah, still can't count. Lightning Axe, discarding a Phoenix. Let's go ahead and make a food. Deal a damage. And make another food. Sure thing. So beginning of combat. Doesn't matter however many spells they fire off here, we just have to eat it before they go to combat. Let's eat a Phoenix, and I guess the Lightning Axe. Okay, I mean, that is a way to get one of your arc lights down. But even if we just have to like start eating food, can Fatal Push the Phoenix and eat it. I mean, we aren't really facing a ton of pressure, and already dealt with 2 Phoenixes. I don't know, do we just want to go with like Harvester? Start jamming? I'm gonna do the Trigger Revolt, Fatal Push, and we're gonna eat it. Go ahead. Basically, we're just playing Surgical Extraction at home with our good old friend Unlicensed Hearse. Opponent has 1 single Phoenix left in the deck. I did kind of forget about the Hall of Storm Giants, which is kind of annoying, but they are still a ways out from that. Brotherhood's End. And long artifacts. Well, there's a land. And here's a Harvester. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. The opponent is drawing some cards. And down goes the Harvester. But we get a food. So not the worst, situation. Let's play Castle Lochthwain. And we will Deadly Dispute, sack of food. Do we buy Jaggy? Or just play another Harvester into their... I mean, they probably have a removal for it. I'm just gonna buy Jaggy. Go ahead. And a couple 1/3s. Okay. I mean, first is definitely not the main game plan, which is Oven. Let's go with the Elk. And here's an Oven. Go ahead. Yeah, well, that's a little scary. guess we take 9. Claim. Yeah, not quite as good here. We can claim a prankster and throw it in the oven, but not great. Yeah, I guess we go ahead and do that. I think we hold Jeggy back because we have the Harvester, so we can threaten a double block. And here's the Harvester. Go ahead. Okay, well, guess we take our block. Draw with castle. Ooh, right. Guess we land. And we level up our talent. Okay, well, I mean, we do have some stuff in the grave. We have Cauldron Familiars. Okay, I mean, that was good. Go ahead. Though we probably should have brought those back before they untapped with the hearse. So, guess that's a mistake from us. We'll take a ping. So, opponent here is gonna try and eat both of these guys. But we can do that. And bring our cat back. At least one of them. Oh, right. Can sack you. Make another food. Then we cast the original cat by sacrificing another one. Guess we just mill ourselves again. Just kind of looking for a Yigra. Sure, that's fine. It doesn't exile it, so that's okay with me. Oh, there is the Yigra. Yeah, we'll just go back to us. Here's another. And GG's. Yeah, this deck is pretty good. And if Phoenix is going to be the top dog, there is at least some counterplay. Even if you're an idiot and you let your opponent draw a bunch of extra cards, yeah, deck is pretty sweet. Alright, next game. Yeah, hand is pretty good, we will keep. We also have like claim plus the oven. So, I mean, can't go too wrong with that. And Scavenger's Talent. I think we probably just I think we go Talent. Then next turn we can go Oven and claim the Firstborn. So looks like opponent kept a 1-lander. Gonna draw land, play a creature, and we can steal it. Okay. I guess they aren't going to do that. In that case, let's play a Witness and the Oven. Lick Shot. Okay, I mean, I will definitely claim and sacrifice that. We'll take 3. Let's go with the claim. Yeah, I'm just in for 1. And we will stick in the Oven and pass the turn. We'll go ahead and block and Deadly Dispute. I mean, it's not like the greatest hits. Maybe we just dispute one of the foods. Like, dispute the food, play Fable? I don't know. We could also just play Yigra, but I don't think so. I think we go Fable. And we just pass after that. And go ahead. Do we want to take 2? Do we need more treasure? I think we take 2. And a skewer. Okay. So does opponent just have a bunch of burn? Maybe. That's not great. Cat is pretty good. And we'll go Cat and Blood Crypt. Oh, there's another cat. Here's cat 1, and we loop. Alright, so that was pretty clean. Meat hook. And an ob, I guess. I think we go down 1 Fable, 1 Yigra, and we run it. What's going on? Wait, I didn't mean to concede. Alright, next game, we will take on the play. Yeah, I think hand is fine. So, unfortunately, the actual game 2, the client crashed after game 1, and we did win game 1, but yeah, we didn't come back in time apparently, so we lost our rank and hopefully can make it up here. So opponent is mirroring us with a Lockthwain and looks like Waste Not. Okay, well, I needed a land there. Let's go ahead and dispute. Ow. That's not good. Do we just, like, lay the witness because we do have an oven? Yeah, I think we do. Just because we know we really should be able to hit the third land with the oven and unlucky witness triggers. Okay, well, there's a Thoughtseize. So, probably Mayhem Devil, Witch's Oven. Or the Deadly Dispute. And they draw a card. And Duress. Yep, there goes the oven. Let's get in for 4. And we are going to push the witness. I mean, yeah, we'll take the land. Go ahead. And Field of Ruin. That's annoying. But we don't really use the green mana, so that's fine. Grab our swamp. Okay, sure thing. Assuming they take the Fable here. Yup. And away goes my dude. Alright, here's a devil. Sphinx Knot is scary. We do get to resolve the oven and jam for 3 this turn at least, I guess. Alright, let's get in for 3. And here's a Fable. Go ahead. I mean, Shelly will not save you here. Push on the token. I mean, now it might. So, well, we have Oven, Witness, and Fatal Push. Sure. Let's drop off the oh shoot. Well, and yeah, now they gain a bunch of life. Okay. Here's a Witness. Here's an Oven. Let's put Witness into the oven. And Fatal Push. In for 3. Ew. Lily is pretty annoying. Down goes Mayhem Devil, but we can kill off Lily.
I'll be back.
And Fable flips. Let's go with Harvester. And Familiar. Go ahead. Graveyard Trespasser. I mean, a little bit of life. Kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Since we can bring our Cauldron Familiars back pretty, or we can bring them back pretty well around the Trespassers. Let's eat the cat. Let's go ahead and copy the Harvester. We'll drop off the Blood Crypt. And they have a bunch of mana, so unfortunately they can draw off the Maze Mind. And, I mean, by Jeggy, get rid of this Trespasser, but I don't to Cling to Dust. Okay. Gaining some life. That's actually kind of annoying. So Graveyard Trespasser is gonna flip. Might as well just get in for 4. And they take the trade. Okay. Go... Well, do we buy Jaggy? Yeah, I'm gonna buy him. Go ahead. Via the Veil. Sure.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Okay. So that costs 4 mana? Okay. Sacrifice the cat. And we will bring back the cat. And there goes Jaggy, which sucks. So now they get 2 2/2s. Alright, so it's a good top deck because we need it. That isn't a good top deck. And cycling that would give them 4 mana. Ew. Damn, I don't know what to do. Probably just copy the Cauldron Familiar, play a Blood Crypt and draw. We'll swing in with the cat, just in case opponent forgets to block. Womp womp. Go ahead. And just a bit more life. Opponent is barely hanging on. Well, I guess we draw. And thankfully it was a land here, so opponent can make us drop it off with Lily. I'm
tired of your secrets.
Ew. I mean, Karavek is really scary. Throw the cat in the oven. And bring back a cat. Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah, so game 2. We... Maybe just bring in Ob Nixilis. Probably drop off Claim. And we'll just run it like that. Alright, game 2. Definitely taking the play. Yeah, hand looks fine. We'll keep it. We'll lead with the Witness. And I'm assuming they take Fable. Let's play a cat. Go ahead. Bruh. That's not what I want. Yeah, our hand is terrible. So we're gonna pop the Witness. We'll play Harvester. And an Oven. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. And another Waste Not. Good lord. I mean, 2 cats is okay. Let's go with cat. And in for 1. Go ahead. And I don't want to buy Gigantha here because I just don't want to give him any sort of Waste Not stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Let's pop the cat in the oven. And in for 2. Let's get rid of the blood. Alright, I mean, sounds good to me. Mayhem Devil is a good magic card. Go ahead. Bitter Triumph. Let's sacrifice the cat. And I mean, sure, that's fine. Go ahead. And opponent gets to draw 2, which isn't the greatest, but at least it wasn't a creature, so we can still get in for 2. We'll go with another dispute. Here, table. And an oven. I mean, that's fine. Toodaloo to the Shaman. Go ahead. So give an opponent 4 extra mana, but we do have lethal here, or at least lethal on board if we can get to our next turn. Shelly. Let's put one cat in the oven. And we would put the other cat in the oven. I mean, sure, that's fine. Put you 2, and we'll draw. Here's a cat. Well, wait, we do need another food. Yeah, so there's a talent. Alright, so that game was, I mean, not like super close. We did have a pretty decent advantage the whole time through. Kind of forgot to bring in Feed the Swarm, and I definitely meant to. I think we just cut a wins. Alrighty, game 3. I think against the Waste Not deck, we don't really want to mulligan. So it's not like an ideal hand, but we'll keep it. Yeah, it's not great. Let's play the tomb, I guess. Probably losing one of the disputes. Unless they have some sort of creature they really want to protect. And they went with the Harvester. So that's an interesting choice. Since, yeah, we can't use that. Okay. We will just play a Fable. Interesting. What does opponent have? Columbus. I think we drop off one of the caves and a dispute. We played Devil, attack in with the Shaman, make a treasure, push Kalidas. Well, we do have an untapped land, but we do have to trigger Revolt. But that does let us keep open the second fatal push. Let's get in for 2. Go ahead. Invoke Despair. I mean, that's annoying. 1, 2. But we do get a couple pings off of the Mayhem Devil. That's what I want. Let's get in for 3. So just in case they do have removal, we can Deadly Dispute and draw some cards and make a treasure. Which isn't the worst thing. Fling to dust. Okay. So opponent is trying to draw 2 hives and a castle. Yeah, so that costs 4 mana. Doesn't seem like too much, but hopefully it's enough to let us close this game out. I won't claim to be a rack sack expert, you know, a rack sack girly, but I feel like I've at least played this game kind of well. Probably a bit suboptimally though. Opponent's deck really popped off hard game 1. Game 2 didn't do it as much, and game 3 we just kind of had correct answers to, you know, all their thought seizes. They had a Kalitas, we had removal on curve while deploying threats, and Invoke Despair left our Mayhem Devil. I mean, I think we've done pretty well this game. Let's get in for 3. Here's an elk, and go. Yeah, apparently we made opponent rage quit. GG's. Gonna count that as 3-0 for today since game crashed on game 2, but we did still end up winning. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. This deck is sweet. I'm definitely not like a professional Mayhem Deviler player. Yeah, that's it. But the deck is really fun, and even if somebody like me, who is just not good with this archetype, can go 3-0 with it on their first try, there's definitely some legs here. I really do like the Ygritte Scavenger's Talent Familiar kind of combo, since it just kind of slots into the deck normally. You end up making a handful of treasures, so sometimes you can cast Ygritte without the Scavenger's Talent. It's definitely more rare, and you don't want to be doing that super often, but I mean, he's a giant 6/6 that gets real big. And yeah, I had a ton of fun playing today, so thank you everybody for watching, and make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.